Hi, welcome to SBR Videos. I'm Peter Loshak. Today is August 6th. We are looking, though, at some of the college football games that kick off a month from now on September 5th. Right now, we're going to take a look at the Northwestern Stanford game with Troy West from allplayswin.com. Troy West, you expecting a big college football season this year at your site?
Absolutely, Pete. We've had winning year after winning year when it comes to college football and in the NFL. Right now, we're amongst our best 30 days of the entire calendar year. It's been a great run all season, and we're going to be on fire going into college football, Pete. We expect it to fully carry over, not only at the SBR videos, but at our website, allplayswin.com.
All right, sounds great, Troy. Well, these lines might move, but right now at 5 dimes, again, August 6th, I'm seeing Northwestern plus 12, total 44.5. This is a true home game for Northwestern. It's going to be played in Illinois, and this is kind of a tricky one, right? Obviously, we know that Stanford is primed for a big year. Offensively, they're looking better than they have looked in recent years. Defensively, they're usually strong every year on defense. This year, they might be a little bit a tick less imposing defensively, but even if that's the case, they'll still have a strong defense. And Northwestern, we know that they have been kind of shaky in recent years. Their offense hasn't been much. Their defense is okay. They returned 15 starters, though, and again, a double-digit home underdog line here, Northwestern plus 12. It's probably going to be a low-scoring game based on the total 44.5. 15 returning starters for Northwestern, double-digit home underdog. I don't know. Do you think Northwestern plus 12 might be have some value, Troy?
I don't. I got to go with my Pac-12 boys in Stanford, Pete. I really do. This line has definitely climbed from the opening line, but I think for a reason. This is a Northwestern team that, finished damn near the bottom of the basement. They typically get a win or two against the bottom teams like the Illinois and the Penn States of the world. But you're going against the top tier of the Pac-12 conference, and that's the Stanford Cardinal. Stanford Cardinal, they've been outstanding over the last few years, ATS. You look at Kevin Hogan, he returns one of the better quarterbacks in the country, senior quarterback, a guy that's mobile, a guy that's smart. He's got weapons all over the field. He's got good tight ends. He really only lost Ty Montgomery. That's going to hurt him a little bit. But this is a big, solid offensive front, Pete. This is a team that's got offensive linemen that are going to be playing on Sundays, going against the bottom basement of the Big Ten and Northwestern. I know they return guys, but returning guys isn't necessarily a good thing when you're returning guys that couldn't win a football game last year. So Stanford, a good, solid, physical Pac-12 team that's going to be in it in the end. I think their real test is going to be Oregon. That's later on in the season. But I do think they run away with this one, even on the road. Northwestern, not much of a home field to speak of. Stanford gets it done. I think it's going to be right around a 35-13 type of football game.
All right. I mean, look, Northwestern has probably their most talented defense in a while, and it's just, Stanford, look, they want a solid win here, no doubt, but they're definitely looking ahead to their tough, Pac-12 schedule with all the tough games they have coming up. 12 points is, first of all, the back door could be open. Second of all, you could easily see Stanford getting sort of a dominant win in a low-scoring game where they still wind up winning just by 10. 12 points is a hell of a lot. If Northwestern's down by 17 or 20, they'll still be fighting to the end, probably, and Stanford probably will take their foot off the pedal a little bit. I don't know, man. 12 seems like a lot, Troy.
Doesn't seem like a lot to me. I just think you're really taking a top 10 team in the country potentially throughout the course of the year, a team with a lot of talent, a team with an outstanding coach, and you're going against a team that really has nothing to speak of other than returning a lot of bad players. So for me, I think it's a 3-touchdown game, and I'm going to stick with Stanford on this one.
Well, my leans would be Northwestern plus 12 and the under 44.5, but I definitely am not going to go official on the record with either of those. Troy West liking Stanford minus 12. You want to go official, or do you want to pass?
Official. This is one of my favorite Week 1 football games.
Wow. One of his favorite Week 1 football games. Well, with me, that carries a lot of weight. Troy West, allplayswin.com, liking Stanford minus 12. Thanks so much for your thoughts, Troy.